Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Weather Center. We still have two cold fronts controlling the weather across southeastern South Africa, pushing rain-bearing clouds into the southern areas of the Eastern Cape, much of KwaZulu-Natal, and the southeastern parts of Mpumalanga. We also have lots of storm clouds across KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern areas of the Free State. Clear skies persisted across the rest of South Africa. Now, tonight, it's going to stay mostly cloudy with rain and thunder showers for the southern parts of the Eastern Cape, much of KwaZulu-Natal, the Free State, the southern parts of the northwest and Gauteng, as well as over much of the Mpumalanga province. It's going to stay fine for the western half of the country. Then on Wednesday, sunny skies persist for the western areas. Thunder showers are expected to continue from the northwest, extending down into the northeastern areas of the Eastern Cape and spilling into western KwaZulu-Natal. The rest of KwaZulu-Natal is going to stay mostly cloudy with isolated to scattered rainfall pushing northwards into Mpumalanga and down into the Eastern Cape coastal areas. We are expecting mostly between a 40 and 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms tonight, all the way from the northwest down into southeastern South Africa. And just a 20% chance of precipitation is forecast where you see the lightest shade of blue. If you are commuting in Durban tonight, it looks like wet and slippery roads are in store for you, and overnight temperatures will drop from around 17 degrees this evening to 15 degrees on Wednesday morning. We have a watch in place for severe thunderstorms for your Tuesday night across much of the interior of KwaZulu-Natal. Light winds are forecasted tonight for much of the interior, a moderate southerly breeze for much of eastern South Africa. Then as we head into Wednesday, northeasterlies are expected to set in along the east coast, and mostly a northerly breeze is forecast for the central and eastern interior. It's going to be freezing overnight around Sutherland. We're also expecting a chilly night for the western and southern interior with minimums below 10 degrees, a low temperature of 10 for Bloemfontein, rather balmy around Mahikeng, 11 for the low temperature in Johannesburg. Richards Bay and Durban will drop to around 15. Cooler as we go towards East London and Port Elizabeth. Cape Town should see a minimum of around 12 degrees. It's going to be pretty warm on Wednesday afternoon across the bulk of South Africa, rather mild along the east coast with the highs in the lower 20s. A high of 25 for Cape Town, Vredendal and Upington will shoot to around 31, just a degree cooler in Kimberley. 23 for the high in Johannesburg, and highs around 26 are forecast for Mahikeng and Pretoria. Light rain is forecast on Thursday for Cape Town and Richards Bay. It's going to be dry and warmer for the rest of South Africa. Then we end the work week with wintry weather over the southwestern areas.